I was broken financially, spiritually, emotionally. I had so many things going wrong all at one time, and it was just unbelievable.
Before Gracewood, I would say I had hope, but I didn't feel it inside. I felt hopeless. I felt like I could not get back on track.
A lot of women come here broken. We're broken because of our lives not turning out the way we expected to. Being a single mom is not easy for anyone. And being the children of a single mother is not easy. And I think a lot of those children learn to just live without because their mother's stressed, their mother's distracted, their mother just isn't really present because you're always thinking about that next thing that you need to do.
The choice coming to Gracewood was because of my daughter. I would say before Elena, it was kind of like, okay, I'm living, I'm not sick, I'm working, I'm just making it. But when I had Elena, it was like, you have another person to take care of, you're responsible for somebody else. And I wanted better things for her.
This is our home. My children actually look forward to coming here every day. They love it. They have told me, as a matter of fact, that they don't necessarily want to leave. My son thinks he can stay here forever because he loves it just that much.
And then a friend of mine said, you know, I heard about this place called Gracewood, and, you know, just look it up on the internet. So I looked it up and I saw that first video, and the mom was talking about being with her children, the family being intact, and I just started crying right then because I couldn't imagine that I could get back on my feet with my babies, not, you know, working and saving and then going back. I could actually have them with me during that journey.
I want to say everything that I've gone through is part of God's plan. But it's hard to say that when you've been through so many bad things. But with the encouragement of Gracewood, they give you that hope to keep trying, keep praying, and it does get better.
The most important thing I've learned is forgiveness. And that is in forgiving myself for not being able to hold it all together in the beginning, and coming here to Gracewood, forgiving myself and starting fresh and doing it right and better.
And something I've seen in every Gracewood mom that I've met is that, you know, a Gracewood mom has her heart in the right place, and every one of them wants to do what's best for their children. And they're willing to do whatever it takes in order to make that happen.
When I found out I was pregnant, I started a little journal for her because I knew I didn't know where this relationship was going. And I just wrote a little message in there. I wanted her to know what I had gone through so she wouldn't make the same mistakes. And even if she did make the same mistakes, I would help her. I would be there for her. Because life doesn't always go as you planned.
If someone would have told me 10 years ago today that I would be living here at Gracewood, I would not have believed them. But in saying that, I understand why things happened the way that they did. And I couldn't ask for a more supportive and understanding place to be.
I have bad days and good days like anybody would have. And the staff here at Gracewood, they may see that and still give me a hug and still ask me if I need anything. And you don't get that out in the real world. I mean, who does that? Somebody gives you an attitude and you say, do you need anything? Can I help you in any way? Is there anything I can get for you?
I've always been focused. I've not always been on God's path. And that's a huge difference. Gracewood changed that for me. Gracewood turned me into the type of mother that would pray with her children at the dinner table.
It's helped my spiritual life living here at Gracewood. It's made me a lot more grateful and aware that there are people out there who love unconditionally and who support and want to see you do well, even though they're not family or friends.
They lead by example. They model Christ's love. I was taught about grace and what grace is and how grace can heal relationships without anybody at Gracewood telling me what grace was. I just saw it in action every day living at Gracewood.
Right now I'm studying nursing. I'm in my last year. I'll be graduating in December of 2014. And before Gracewood, that wasn't a possibility.
I am a development coordinator for the National Alliance on Mental Illness Gulf Coast chapter. Gracewood invested in me. The people who give to Gracewood don't know me, but they're investing in me.
Right now I'm in school at San Jacinto Community College, and I'm studying respiratory care. And being here at Gracewood has allowed me the opportunity to go back to school full time in order to accomplish that goal.
Gracewood is home, hope, and healing. They provided a home for me and my girls in our darkest hour, and not just a roof over our head, but a place where we felt safe, where we felt secure, where we could just breathe again and regroup. They gave us hope for the future because I could decide where I felt God wanted me to be and pursue it.
It makes you want to be a better woman. It makes you know that there's a better life out there. Because when you're stuck in chaos like I was before, you feel like there's no way out.
Gracewood provides healing because you also have that time to pray, to be quiet, to rest, and to take a look at what has been holding you back, whatever that hurt may be, whatever those choices may be that you made because of a mistaken sense of self-worth that you had. While I was at Gracewood, I got all three: home, hope, and healing, and I am forever changed and forever grateful.